So welcome, welcome to our first drawing together of what we hope will be a better year for everyone. An announcement before we go further, we've decided that during the winter months, people are going to need a little help getting through, perhaps. And so we're going to go to a twice monthly schedule. So we'll continue to meet on the Sundays at this same time. But we're going to add on the second Friday of every month. So the next one will be February 12th. And we're going to be meeting at 8 p.m. Greenwich Meridian time. So it'll be 8 in the UK, 9 in Europe, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, and then whatever other time zone you're in, you can make the calculation. But so we thought on a Friday night, it might be easier for people, particularly in Europe, to join us. So that there will be an announcement going out about that. But just so you know that February 12th, there will be another one of these sessions. The land I'm joining you from today is the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples, and is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples. And Toronto, where I'm zooming from, is covered by Treaty 13 with the Mississaugas of the Credit. And this is what it looked like in Toronto yesterday. It was a beautiful, sunny, crisp winter day. This is High Park, which is a large woodland park full of ravines down in central Toronto. That's Grenadier Pond. People are not actually, there's just behind me, there's a sign saying stay off the ice. Clearly, people were disregarding that because there were ice rinks all over the pond and people were very busy. I went there for a walk with my friend Eva Marie. We go walking once a week. And it's we just go in circles around various parks. And it's been a wonderful way to discover the city and to spend time with a friend who I miss very much. And we weren't alone. This park was absolutely crowded with people walking together or skiing or skating together while maintaining physical distancing. And that's what I want to invite us to consider today is walking, or the other ways that we might move in connection with the earth, whether it's using a device or a wheelchair or walking with our feet. With so many other ways of being together now restricted, being together outdoors has really become a lifeline for a lot of people. And going for a walk is, for some people, a newly rediscovered way of socializing and exercising, and even from traveling from place to place, with public transit being sometimes feeling like a bit of a risk. Oops. So moving across the earth and in contact with the earth, it's also a way of grounding ourselves, literally grounding ourselves. This is a labyrinth for walking meditation at a retreat center that I once visited, not far from here. Actually near a place near Paris, Ontario, which is a very small, sleepy town. Thich Nhat Hanh reminds us that when we walk mindfully on the face of the earth, we are grounded in her generosity. And in the same way, moving our pen or our pencil or crayon or our brush across the surface of a page grounds us in the act of drawing. Paul Klee describes drawing in this way: an active line moving freely goes for a stroll on its own without destination. This phrase is often translated as taking a line for a walk. But I was reading an article about this particular, more accurate translation, giving the line itself a lot more autonomy than being taken for a walk like a dog on a leash. I think this is why I prefer drawing on paper to drawing with a digital stylus. Is there's less mediation. There's that sense of tactile connection, the same way you experience a tactile connection with the ground when you walk on it. So as a warm-up exercise, this will just be 1 minute. I want you to get your drawing implement and your page ready. And then when I say start, just close your eyes and take a line for a walk, or let your line go for a stroll on its own without destination. So for 1 minute, just move your implement continuously over the page, sync it up with your breath, think about the different kinds of mark making that are possible, think about how that line wants to walk, what's its gait, what's its rhythm, what's its thinking, what's its meditation. So just think about moving around the page as if you're walking or rolling or otherwise moving in contact with the earth. So take 1 minute, keep your eyes closed, and start now.